Beyond the Badge is brought to you by the Edina Crime Prevention Fund and Edina Market and Deli.
The Edina Police and Fire Departments recently recognized 3 people whose quick actions saved a man's life at the Southdale YMCA. Edina TV's Dietrich Nissen spoke with those involved and has the story.
And we're here today to recognize and give thanks to a few of the YMCA members.
Weeks before this award ceremony, Dawn Ingvelson was simply on her way to work out.
I had to make a quick stop before I went into yoga, and I saw this commotion going on.
Sari Sanchez was picking her kids up from daycare.
I was just sitting there kind of relaxing, and I just saw all the commotion.
And Steve Curry was pedaling through a spin class.
We were 45 minutes into the class
when all 3 were given a chance to save Gary Smith, who had stopped breathing and collapsed during the class.
I was on the other side of the room and I heard just kind of a crash or a bang. And I just remember somebody saying we should start CPR, so we moved the bikes out of the way. And so somebody took over CPR, and then I ran to the door and said, "Can somebody grab the AED box?"
They had just gotten the AED, and the other gentleman was starting to apply them, a little flustered, so I kind of just jumped in and helped him out, put the pads on, and started doing compressions because it advised for compressions. And we had to do, I think, 2 cycles of compressions, and then I started getting a little tired. And
I stepped in when another gal was tired and administered compressions, and before you know it, he was sitting up and he was talking and breathing, and it was a miracle.
And while the moment had a deep emotional impact for the 3 rescuers,
I made it out to my van and just kind of lost it.
It was amazing.
It's rewarding. You feel good about it.
Smith can barely recall the class.
We were about halfway through, I think. A couple hours later, I woke up in the hospital.
Although he wasn't able to thank them in person, Smith wanted to make sure these 3 heroes knew he appreciated their efforts.
Personally thank them for stepping up. And fortunately, we had some people that were experienced that stepped up, and, to my benefit. Thank you. What more can you say?
A small token of thanks may be these gifts from the YMCA and certificates of merit from the city, but the real reward is saving someone else's life. In Edina, Dietrich Nissen, Edina TV.
Smith says he is still undergoing rehabilitation but can't wait to get back to working out. If you're interested in learning CPR or how to use an AED, an automated external defibrillator, courses are available through the local American Red Cross or the American Heart Association.